I've been involved in the MoLeNET project as a lead researcher and also leading on the discrimination side as my role as Equality and Diversity Manager. Through the MoLeNET project, we've set up a network of equality and diversity champions. We've got staff champions and we also have student champions. Some of the work that the champions have been doing, they've been looking at policies, they've been reviewing what we do. They act as a point of contact for anyone in the college who has any equality and diversity issues. New technologies, how we use new technologies. We've had a range of devices. We've used BizBooks, iPhones, flip cameras, voice recorders. We use the voice recorders when we have meetings to record what we're doing, to take notes so that we don't have to have an official note taker, which cuts down on that. We've used the devices, the champions have used the devices to do lots of research into discrimination and developed materials around discrimination. So they've developed posters, leaflets around what discrimination is, what to do if you're being discriminated against. So they've used the devices in that way. All of the champions have chose devices that they think that will benefit them the most to be able to carry out their roles as champions. As champions as well, as part of the role that the champions have been doing, we've identified needs of other students within the college who don't have access to technologies, and it's been a barrier to education for them in terms of handling assignments. So we have given devices to some students in these situations, and I've had really good feedback from tutors saying that it's really helped them. They've been able to hand in their work. The standard of their work has increased because they have been able to access technologies outside of college, and so they've been able to do their college work and spend more time on, and that's had a really positive impact. Through the work that we've been doing through the project, we have an E&D champion who is also one of our communication workers who works with our LDD students, and because of some of the work that she has done using the mobile devices as a way of communication and getting the students to be able to communicate and build their skills, we are nominating her for a Beacon Award, as we feel that the work that she has done is outstanding work in really making the students feel included and being able to communicate and express themselves by using these devices. Using the technologies has had an impact on us being able to develop our anti-discrimination materials. We have found during the project that some of the devices that we did have weren't the appropriate devices, but we didn't know that before we had started. It's once we started doing the activities and developing stuff, coming up with ideas about what we wanted to do and what direction we wanted to head in, that we saw that there were other devices that we could have used and should have used that may have helped us more than the ones that we did have. Next year we're using the open day that we're having on the 26th to be able to start our promotion campaign for E&D champions. During induction we will be promoting E&D champions, what's this about, and we will be trying to get people who are really interested in being a champion because they really believe in fairness and this is something that they want to do. We will be more selective on who comes forward as E&D champions. I'll be speaking to their tutors and seeing, if it's appropriate, and keeping in contact with them about what they're doing in terms of their qualifications, if they're students who are progressing, are they on schedule with their work, are they behind for anything, so we don't like to interfere. And then once we come together, I think we're going to be really doing a big campaign, because we've developed all these materials this year, and the materials have just been developed. Next year we can really work on rolling it out to students and using it to really inform students of their rights and their responsibilities around equality and diversity and around discrimination issues. And these will be used, I will be using them when I'm inducting students, and also they'll be used by the pastoral tutors during tutorials. The E&D champions will be helping me to develop a series of tutorial sessions and these will incorporate some of the resources that have been developed this year in order to bring the message across to students.